Hello, everybody, and welcome to Late Night Football. Welcome to our transfer reaction show. And it's finally official. Jules Kounde is moving to Barcelona. That is now complete. The heist of another transfer heist for Barcelona that they've taken from Chelsea has been complete. And this is why I don't like doing speculation shows, because then when they don't pan out, you can look a little bit foolish. And I look a little bit foolish, when I did that show. But you know what? That's the way the transfer market has been. It has been one of unpredictability and a lot of hijacks that have been happening across the window. So we should all be prepared for that. But it's interesting. We talk about Barcelona's financial issues, and yet here they are signing all sorts of players and for all sorts of sums. And they've spent close to 200 million euros this summer, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I could be wrong, but they have, right? If you look at the math, because they spent about 50 million on LEwandowski. They spent about 60 million on Rafinha, and now they spend another 50, so that's about 160, about 55, 60 for Kounde. So you're talking about 170 million plus, the other ones they've signed, some of the players for smaller sums as well. So yeah, that's been quite a bit of money. And you would assume they plan to make that money back, whether that is selling Frenkie de Jong, whether that is pulling another lever, I don't know what that is, but there must be something. But just talking about the merits of the deal itself, I think this is a good deal for Barcelona because they did need to reinforce their defense. I said it yesterday as well when we saw that game in Juventus. That defense is the only thing that's holding Barcelona back, and they need better defenders. I think Kounde fits that bill. He's definitely a good defender. But I do have to say this, for all those people who were making fun of Lisandro Martinez's height when he was signed, Kounde is around the same height, so I don't know what they will say about him. But you know what? He's got a fantastic leap, though. He's still very good at headers. So he's got a nice jump on him, so therefore he doesn't get caught on the headers as much. He can also play the ball out from the back, so that's another asset I think Barcelona will need as well. And I think for the price, it's a good deal. It's a good deal. I think it's about 55 million plus add-ons. I think we haven't been, nothing's been mentioned about the price yet. I haven't seen anything from Barcelona. Like I haven't seen anything from Fabrizio on that. So that's something that we'll have to wait and see. But it is a good deal financially for both clubs, because I think that's a good price for Sevilla. It's a good price for Barcelona as well, in an area that they needed to reinforce. So that definitely helps. As far as Chelsea are concerned, I mean, where do they go next? I mean, Kimpembe, I don't know if he's an option. Bremer would have been nice. I was impressed with him, but they weren't in for him, of course. But I mean, there are other options. I mean, Wesley Fofana has been mentioned. I know there are other targets they're looking at as well. So maybe I'm sure they can find another central defender. I think there's still options out there. For Barcelona now, though, I also think what Kounde is good is that he also offers them the option to play three at the back if they want to play three at the back, because he can play three in a back three. So it gives them that option as well if they want. But more importantly, I think now they're gonna have to start thinking about outgoings, because players need to offload players, not even just for financial reasons, but just the fact that the squad is so big now. If you look at the centre back options, they've now got Araujo, Garcia, Pique, Christensen, and now they've added Kounde. So that's 5. And then you're also looking at Frenkie de Jong, who's technically been played as centre back as well. So they've got 6 centre backs for 2 positions, unless they play 3 at the back. They've got, I don't think they will play 3 at the back. So they've got 6 players for 2 spots. They're going to need to get rid of 1 or 2 of them at least, right? I mean, you would assume that that's what it is, that they'll need to think about what they're going to do there. And I mean, all roads point to Frenkie de Jong leaving if they can get that financial deal sorted out. But I still feel he will come to Manchester United. Or at least I still feel he's going to leave Barcelona. He could go to Chelsea, but I just feel like that relationship has soured, and so therefore I'm not sure how willing both sides will be to negotiate a deal. I feel like Manchester United is still his best option. But the reality is that the financial implications at the moment just don't make sense for United to go for that deal. So I don't know what's going to happen there. I'm not speculating here, but this is just my opinion. And as far as, but other than that, I don't know. I don't know who else they would want to sell or could sell that could generate them money. Memphis Depay, as you mentioned, but I don't think he's going to make that much of a dent to the extent that they need. And plus, I think they do need to get Frenkie's wages off the books. But you know what? I think this signing makes Barcelona favorites. I mean, I always thought they were, but I think this makes them firm favorites for La Liga this season. Definitely does, because they just seem so strong now that they've got to be able to, they've got to put a right go of it. I still feel Madrid are weak in some areas. It's a team that's kind of coming to the end of its cycle. They haven't been able to refresh it as much as they would have wanted. So it's going to take them. I think this season will just be about rebuilding and reorganizing. So I think Barcelona should win La Liga this season. At least right now it seems that way. Champions League, I have them at second favorites behind Manchester City. I do have them, and I think this kind of reinforces that belief, because you got to think that they're going to do well with all the players that they bought in, the depth that they have in their squad now. I think that they should make a fist of it in Champions League as well. But we'll see what happens. But let me know in the comment section, what do you think of this deal? Do you think it's a good deal for Barcelona? Where do Chelsea go from here? Do you think it's what is a reasonable price? How do you see him fitting into the team? Let me know. Always happy to hear, of course, from you guys about your thoughts and opinions. Do remember to smash a like for Barcelona and for Kounde if you enjoyed that one. And of course, remember to subscribe to our channel on Facebook and as well as on YouTube. We appreciate your support. We're getting close to 800 followers on Facebook. We'd love to cross that if you with your help. So please do help us out. And of course, you get notified as videos drop. Like I said, we're doing a lot of videos. We're doing them at different times as well now. So if you subscribe, you get notified as soon as it drops. So please do that. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.